Outside London Stadium, West Ham Fan TV. Brian, break that one down for me.
Well,
There's not much to break down.
Nah, there is. I mean, it was a drab game. First half was really bad. I think Brighton probably had control of the game. I think the first half, Lopetegui got the tactics wrong. I think he expected Brighton to press the ball. So the strategy of trying to do that over the top ball, it didn't work because they just sat in. And I just think it made, it was a game where we missed Soler. We kind of needed someone in the middle to get their foot on the ball and just join up the play. So it didn't kind of work, and I think the second half, the goals changed the game. It opened up the game. Fabianski didn't make it wasn't great from him, but he kind of made up for it later on with 3 key saves. But I think it was one of those ones where second half, there were changes. Somerville came on, Fulcrew came off. I think one of the things we've got to remember with Fulcrew, he's missed 3 months, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So he needs to get minutes under his belt. And I don't necessarily think him coming off on Bone come up top was the difference. I think Kudus coming on the right-hand side, because what we've got to understand is when he plays on the left and he checks inside, he doesn't make those runs like he normally does. It's that balance where he's used to sort of running and cutting in onto
or maybe you get a guy in the middle, mate, because Lucas Paquetá is going to be suspended for Southampton.
Yeah, that's a good spot as well, and that's something we all want to see. As a fan base, we kind of want to see him in the middle to enable Somerville coming on the left and give us a bit of options. I think with this game today, particularly the second half, there was just some interesting tactical decisions. I think once they brought on Incensio and Lamptey, he chose to counteract that by going with a back 3 because they started to play that over the top ball. We were getting done for pace, so he tried to solidify that, but that made them wrestle control of the midfield. And it's one we could have lost today, definitely. But I think if you look at it, 11 points from 6?
Yeah.
6 now. So we're stemming the bleeding without really pulling up any trees, and that's how I would look at it. I think a lot of people are calling for the manager, but I think today is not really a day and time I'm going to throw any slander at the manager. I think, bearing in mind he's just lost his dad and it's been a difficult time, so the bleeding's been stemmed. Wasn't a great game. I think the two teams cancelled each other out, and I'll take the point. I thought it would be a draw personally, but it's one of those ones that the league is very congested now in terms of everyone where they are in the table. So we just need to keep trying to pick up these points and see what we can do while we find a bit of cohesion. But Soler is the key for our team.
Yep, I agree. But thank you very much, mate. Merry Christmas. Cheers.